Very good afternoon, sir.
Hello, good afternoon. You are Mr. Hitesh, right?
Yes, sir. Absolutely right, sir. I hope I'm clearly audible and visible to you, sir.
Absolutely, you are very much clear and you are visible. No issues of that.
Okay, fine. First of all, sir, thank you so much. I'm really glad and appreciate, sir, you have taken your time and efforts to join
Yeah.
the interview session today, and really appreciate your efforts towards the interview
Yeah.
sessions with us, sir.
Okay, thank you. Yes.
So in this today's interview, so we have the
Yeah.
dean of DAV SMK Fomra Institute of Technology,
Right.
Arts and Science
Right.
here. So sir is here to give us an overview of his personal journey, experience in the education industry. Let's start with your small introduction, sir.
Right. Okay, fine. Well, I've been in education field for last 37 years, and it has been mainly in administration of colleges, junior colleges, and schools. I started with the Lawrence School, Sanavar, that is in Shimla Hills. That was way back in my career as a teacher, as a master of history. And then I moved on to uh, the administrative side, that is taking up the leadership role in administration to start new schools and colleges in Gujarat. That happened in 1990 with the Ministry of Education, where we went with a missionary zeal to give the best possible education to the brighter students in each district under the Navodaya Vidyalaya scheme of the Ministry of Education, Government of India. So that was a great experiment going on at that time. And I was inspired by, serving the society in the field of education. And to my last assignment to do a B.Ed college for Vivekananda Kendra Institute of Education in Arunachal Pradesh, in near Itanagar. A college of teacher training was commissioned recently, and I was there as a correspondent also.
Okay.
And now I am with the DAV group of schools in their leadership role, currently as a dean of the DAV SMK Fomra College of Arts and Science in Kilamba.
Okay, that's really great, sir. Thank you so much for your introduction. As I can see, you have 37 years of experience in the edtech industry. That is a huge in all the expertise which you have started from the position. Now currently you are associated with the DAV group. That's quite a remarkable journey, sir. But sir,
Right.
see in today's generation, if I talk about the biggest challenges, right? What do you see, sir, as the biggest challenges facing higher education today, and how DAV is addressing those challenges?
Yeah, there are not one, but several challenges what we have today in front of us, and they are staring us at the face. And we are concerned about our youth in our country because when we say we are facing challenges, that means they are also facing challenges, and they are the one who have their future in front of us. First and foremost, I think there is an cost increase. The increase in the cost of higher education is one of the challenges which I see. And I also would like to mention here, point by point, how the DAV SMK Fomra is trying to bridge that gap and to mitigate that challenge to some extent. Well, I can say that we offer up to 40% scholarship on the annual fee, which is 60,000. So we are offering and already offered to several students scholarships up to 40% of the tuition fee to the deserving students who have come to our college for admission for the first year in BCom, in BBA, and BSc Data Science. We have already done that. The second big challenge which I see on the horizon is the the governance deficit. The governance deficit and the lack of administration in running the institutes of higher education and colleges. And I think my experience of more than 37 years, I'll be able to apply I'll be able to utilize my rich experience and bring in the systems and processes, as well as to do the people development work, the team with that is with us, so that we don't lack in the administrative side. The third important challenge to my mind is the limited uh, quality in the staff. That is, the faculty uh, with their limitations. That is one of the challenges which most of the students also have reported, that we need higher caliber faculty, higher caliber teachers. So in that regard, our college can boast of high caliber faculty who have done their education from top level universities like the Madras University. And we are not lacking in experience of teaching. So there has been research based learning by most of our faculty. So I think for quality, we are not lagging behind. The fourth challenge is insufficient facilities for the college community. When I say college community, I mean the students, the staff, the professors, and everybody who spend the best time of their day in the college. So for these facilities, we have a well integrated, large campus with spacious classrooms and corridors, which I have not seen in many places. We have the utility areas as well as the labs, which are, if not state of the art, but very, very up to date, well maintained, and very impressive and majestic building that we have. We can boast with a lot of playgrounds and sports arenas and so forth, and the library as well. Okay. The next one is the lack of skills and competencies among the graduates. Yes. The students who graduate from the colleges, they continue to lack in competencies, and they are not future ready to get employment. In this, we had a great brainstorming session before the college was started, and we have planned a good curricula which goes beyond the standard, the general norm and standard. The purpose of redesigning and adding something to the curricula was to stimulate the students in developing those skills and make them employment ready. So that should take care of the skills part, which are lacking today in most of the students. I must share here that we have consciously defined some value-added certificate courses. It is not just the BSc in computer science. It is not just the BCom or the business management course, what we call as BBA. We have tried to integrate from year one various add-on certificate courses, such as for the BCom students, Tally ERP, then certificate course on capital markets and securities law, insurance and risk management, actuarial science, business communication, marketing, so on and so forth. So these value-added certificate courses, which are included in the same fee structure what we have, are going to add a lot of value to our graduates once they complete their college. And I think they will surely be employment ready in that regard. The next challenge which I see is the lack of ICT facilities in most of the colleges. We can boast of more than 80 personal computers in our campus right now, and we can add some more. So these personal computers and our integrated IT labs, where each student will have that facility to upgrade his skill, these will bridge the gap in the ICT facilities that we are talking about. Then the next is the outdated curriculum, and then there is student retention. And the most important one, the challenge which I find is the deficiency in soft skills, deficiencies in communication. So for that, our leadership and academic team has prepared a regular engagement plan with the students on bi-weekly basis, where the communication skills and the soft skills and the interpersonal skills will work on that. And the activities planned for that: theater, the creative drama, and through public presentations and debates. We intend to develop these skills, soft skills and communication skills of the students. So by various these challenges which continue to exist, we are not lagging behind in addressing them.
Okay. Sir, this has been beautifully portrayed by each and every point, starting with the cost increase till the certification courses, which we also feel the same, right? These are the major challenges and how your college has been trying to resolve this. But sir, as a dean, what is your primary responsibility, sir, apart from that?
Sure. Well, one is to see the future and the strategy, how we can, be unique and we can give value to our, students who will be graduating 3 years from now or 2 years from now. My primary responsibilities include basically the faculty recruitment and their continuous training program. Number one. Number two is my, responsibility to ensure that infrastructure of the college is not lacking and it is ready for all academic operations, day-to-day operations. Number three is to provide seamless security 24/7, energy availability, and the various utility areas such as drinking water and washroom especially for girls, they are working condition. I also oversee the transport facilities because we have intention of providing buses to students from all over the city of Chennai, from Chengalpattu, Porur, and Kilambangkap, of course, which is closer to us. Mm-hmm. So ensure smooth and comfortable transport facility for our students. I will also ensure the various planned activities, both academic and co-curricular, that is within the college and with other colleges and schools. It is intra-college and inter-college. And I will also coordinate with all stakeholders so that my own online and offline meetings do not interfere with my core duties. At the same time, they are not taken up, at the cost of my core duties.
Okay.
Last but not the least, I see placement and internship plan for the students, which I am responsible for.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much for this, sir. But if you see, as you mentioned, you have it's in this competitive world, right? We students, there is some point of time they lack in skills, right, sir? So I want to understand from your end, sir, any suggestion which you like to give to the current youth or the aspiring student?
Right. Those who are going to pursue their program in college or going to the college or already studying in college, I would say listen to experienced people. Listen to people who have been successful and also not been very successful, because they will definitely share very important inputs. Why they failed at certain point of time and how they succeeded and how they never gave up. So basically understanding through books, reading a lot of books, giving respect and showing respect to elders and learning from them, and applying youthful energy that the students have, applying that to the knowledge available today, which is readily available through technology, and by listening to stories from people who are in industry, who are in various professions, who have been leaders, you cannot be close to everybody. You cannot meet everybody these days, but we can, through media and through technology, digital media, we can read and understand their stories.
Okay.
And second, never take decisions on what you hear. Rather, go to the depths and then take, decisions in life. In other words, never judge a book by its cover, but rather by looking at the contents.
Okay, fine. So, as we discussed about the competitive world, as the term competitive comes like with lot of stress, and definitely
Yeah.
it involves lot of
Mhm.
mental health issues as well, right, sir? If I talk about, right?
Right,
So,
right.
wanted to understand like what kind of specific measurements or the programs that DAV Pharma provided currently.
Well, DAV SMK Fomra College today is part of DAV organization,
Mhm.
DAV group of schools, which is inspired by, the ideals and philosophy of Swami Dayanand Saraswati. You see, he gave a clarion call not only for social reform in 19th century, but also for serving others, for serving the society. And I think they believed in, the reformers believed in mitigating the suffering and the stress of others, the other people in society, apart from removing the irrational thought. So, in other words, in short, right thinking, right belief, right action, basically believing in the theory of karma. I think that can help today. The philosophy of Gita, which is being given in Mahabharata,
Yes.
where one is thinking about one's actions and not getting anxious about the fruit. That perennial philosophy, eternal philosophy, is very helpful, and that is what we portray. That is what is in our backdrop. That is what is DAV stand for. So basically, our approach of our staff, because they are the taskmasters with the students, their approach is completely belief in non-violence, ahimsa. That is in words as well. So we are kind to the students. We are firm with them, but we are very kind with the students in our words and our thoughts and our gestures. So we believe that each student learn at his or her own pace,
Okay.
or at her own convenience. And today is the day and the world of personalized learning. So I think we are very conscious of the fact that the students are unique individuals. They have their own journey. There should not be a method of coercion, and they should be willing participants, in setting their targets, academic goals, and therefore, by following these different methods and by counseling, we intend to keep the students stress-free.
Okay, that's really fine, sir. That's really great answer which I got from your end. As you have initially mentioned, sir,
Thank
there
you.
are certification courses which you provide to
Yes.
show the skills
Yeah.
development. So these are the initiatives
Yes.
and collaboration which DAV SMK Fomra College established with industry leaders
Yes.
in order to promote industry specific courses.
Yes, actually, we have held several meetings and discussions with the industry leaders and business leaders and those who are running, the various institutes like IIFL Securities, various bankers like Axis Bank leaders, some chartered accountants in the city who are top level chartered accountants. I'm not here mentioning the names, but I'm mentioning you some of the trades and streams where we've had discussions, and they have agreed to partner and support us. For example, the BCom students, they're going to learn Tally ERP while they're, following the BCom syllabus and curricula of the Madras University. At the same time, the BBA and business management students will learn through, of course, a guided program on capital markets and securities law. They are also going to cover very important aspects of insurance and risk management, actuarial science, business communication, marketing, supply chain management. These are very, very important, lines of trade today in the world, and they are very much in demand. For example, investment and portfolio management, PMS. We have discussions so that people could come here and interact with the students and give them their inputs on regular basis, not just once, but on regular basis. On banking practices, people are ready because DAV is a service organization, and it is a very old organization, and we have our alumni spread all over in various trades and professions and vocations. So people are readily and willingly coming. Some of them are old students of our school in DAV in Chennai, and now they are doing very well. So these leaders in their own profession, they are ready to come and provide the skills and inputs to our students at the graduate level.
Fine. Perfect, sir. Perfect. Sir, to be very honest, I have learned a lot of things from you, since you have a lot of experience, the enriched experience, sir. Yeah. And the way you presented with the points, which eventually helped me to understand the current scenario and what DAV SMK Fomra aims for, the vision, the mission which you shared is equally proportional to that, sir. So thank you so much for spending time about your experience and the college vision as well. I get to know a lot of things about your college as well, and definitely the kind of quality teachers which you mentioned, the quality, how you improvise that by providing certifications to the students to make sure they are leader ready before the placement itself, right?
And there is retention as well. They don't leave us for 3 years because they find value in these courses.
Correct. Thank you so much for your time, sir. And
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Namaste.
It's been nice interacting with you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, same here. And a pleasure talking to you. Thank you, Mr. Hitesh.
Thank you, sir. Bye.